Now what can they do from here? In search of space. This looks more than decent. Outrageously skillful. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Oh! The Magpies doing well to win it back. Can they forge ahead?
Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got. Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off.
Must score!
They'll need to play well, though.
Oh, big opportunity! This looks promising.
Tickets for the next game are available.
Chance to play it in.
After today's game.
It might be. Good-looking sequence. Is it going to be another goal?
What's up, guys? This is Lesky. In today's video, we're going to be going over another player build for pro clubs. This time it's based off of Darwin Nunez. This is a highly anticipated build. Had quite a few requests in my comments for a Nunez build, and also I posted a poll on my community page a few days ago asking you guys to vote on 5 striker options, and Nunez was one of those options, and he won that vote out of those 5 players pretty easily. So let's get started. Take a look at this build, the height and weight first. So this build is 6'2", 119 pounds. On FIFA, Nunez is listed at 6'2" exactly, so pretty easy. And then the weight, I decided to go the minimum weight section. You can go 99, 119 pounds, does not matter, but once you go over 119, these stats will change. And this is mostly for pace reasons. You're a little bit faster, have a little bit more agility. And like, he has a pretty lean body type. He's pretty skinny. Even though he's tall, he doesn't have like the widest set body. So I feel like 119 will give us that lean body type and help us look like him even more. So 6'2", 119 pounds for the build. He is right-footed. Let's take a look at the perks. If you enjoy watching my content, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We just hit 5K not too long ago, so thank you for everyone supporting me. I really do appreciate it. And FIFA 23 is right around the corner. I plan on pumping out a ton of FIFA videos for you guys, just FIFA content in general, pro clubs, Volta, settings videos, skill tutorials, gameplay, all sorts of stuff. So stay tuned, and let's take a look at the first perk that we have on this build, which is Active First Touch. If you have seen some of my striker build videos, you'll know that I really do like rocking these 3 perks on a bigger striker. Like anywhere from like 5'10" to taller, I really do like these perks. Active First Touch is great for a bigger striker, mostly because it increases the acceleration and sprint speed in certain situations when running onto a through ball, or when you get a ball played to your feet. It'll last for like a few seconds when you try and dribble or sprint. And then it'll also increase the ball control while granting the flare trait. The second perk, one-time shot. This is great for strikers, especially if you don't have a 5-star weak foot. This build has a 4-star weak foot, I believe. And once you have a one-time shot with your weak foot, it'll upgrade to 5-star. It'll grant us the finesse shot, flare, and outside the foot shots on one-time shots, as well as the power header trait, which is very nice. Helps you convert a lot of your header chances by just adding extra power to your headers. And this build is 6'2". It's not necessarily specialized to be good in the air, but you can score a lot of headers because you have the height and you have the one-time shot perk. The third perk is Physical Strength. This one is great for pretty much all positions. Definitely my favorite perk over the course of this year in pro clubs. It'll boost your strength, ball control, and jumping when jostling, shielding, or heading the ball. We have already really good strength on this skill tree. I think it's like 81 or something like that, but this will bump it up even more. Nunez actually has pretty good strength on his cards. That's like one of his highest stats that he has. So I felt like going for the physical strength was necessary. It'll also boost the jumping and make you even more of a threat in the air. So these are the 3 perks that I went for. If you want, you could go for like tireless runner if you have problems with stamina, distant shooter if you like the distant shots, skill dribbler if you want to improve the dribbling even more. Other than that, unless you want like a passing perk, these are the best 3 perks for this Darwin Núñez build. So let's take a look at the skill tree. He has a few different cards on Ultimate Team this year that I could look at when making this build. He's got his normal base gold card, a common gold 76 rated striker card, an 81 and 84 rated inform cards, and then his 87 future stars card, which I did look at quite a bit, and then his team of the season 94 rated card, which is very good, and it's going to be pretty hard to match the stats in pro clubs with that card. So on the physical page, we went for the bull archetype and got basically the max strength for a 6'2", 119-pound striker with the physical strength perk, and upgrading all the strength. We get 81 strength and 78 aggression. And then I got this +5 reactions to bump it up to 90 for 3 skill points. And then on the right, just stamina, and then +4 reactions. I have this set up on a lot of my builds, y'all might have noticed, because I want to go for these reactions. Just great value, not a lot of skill points, and you get a good amount of upgrades. And then I do like upgrading the strength. Strength is very good this year in FIFA. But the one thing that I found interesting is that Núñez has a lot of strength. On his common gold card, the 76 rated card, he has 86 strength with 81 aggression and 86 stamina. So the physical stats are basically his best category. So he has 86 strength. We have 81 on the skill tree, but that's why we have the physical strength perk to boost the strength up even more. He has really good stamina. We can't get that great of stamina unless we go for the acrobat archetype, which we can't really go for both since we have skill points and other categories on this build. But you could go for tireless runner if the stamina is a problem. We're pretty close to him on aggression. 78 isn't too bad. We get some aggression upgrades with the bull archetype. And then his jumping is only 73 on that common gold card, and ours is 75. The physical strength perk is bumping it up even more. And then if we look at his higher rated cards, his strength goes, all the stats go up more, so they're going to be hard to actually compete with. So I mostly just looked at his lowest rated card when it came to the physical stats, and that's why I have the bull archetype on this build, which might surprise some of y'all, but he actually does have a lot of strength on his cards. So on to dribbling. For this build, I decided to go for 5-star skills. On his normal card, he only has 3 stars, 3-star, and then his future stars got upgraded to 4-star skills, while his team of the season, the highest rated card that he has, got upgraded to 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. So I wanted to copy that just to make the build even better. So that's what I did. If you don't want the 5-star skills and just want to go like 4-star, 4-star, feel free to take off one of these skill moves, and then you'll have 5 skill points to put really anywhere you want on the build. Like you could upgrade the ball control, balance, passing, shooting more, really up to you. So on this right side, I went for the Lynx archetype, got the skills. I noticed that he has more agility than balance on pretty much all of his cards. So that's what I went for. And then on the left side, you're going to get this balance, dribbling, skills, and then this 1 ball control right here, +2 ball control for 1 skill point. And for a 6'2 striker, these stats are actually pretty good. High agility, and the ball control is actually higher than what you see because of the physical strength perk. It says it upgrades the ball control, as well as the active first touch says it upgrades the ball control. So the dribbling stats are very nice on this build. Let's go to passing. There's only 1 skill point on this page, and that is this +2 short pass. Just 1 extra skill point that we had left over, and we pretty much had to put it on this passing. Núñez doesn't have that great of passing stats anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. And it's a striker build in pro clubs. You don't need that great of passing. Let's look at shooting. As I said, this build has 4-star weak foot, but similar to the skills, if you don't want the weak foot, you could take it off and put those 5 skill points somewhere else on the build. But on this right side, you're just going to get the long shots and shot power, finishing, and volleys, the weak foot. And then on the left, we're going to get this penalty kicks and +3 shot power. And then this free kicks and +3 shot power to bump that up a bit because he has pretty decent shot power on his cards. And we have 92 finishing, 82 heading accuracy, 84 shot power, 86 long shots, 86 volleys, the 1-time shot perk will help you on some of these categories when you're taking a one-time shot. It says it'll increase the finishing and heading on one-time shots. So if you have like a one-time volley, and if it's with your weak foot, it'll upgrade to a 5-star. The one-time shot perk is very nice on this build, and the shooting stats really aren't too bad anyways. Even though we don't have a ton of skill points, we didn't go for the finisher archetype. Pretty much can't go for the finisher archetype unless you want to take off the bull archetype or the lynx, but I feel like the bull and the lynx are much better for this build. These stats are actually kind of comparable to his team of the season card, other than the 99 shot power. He's got 93 finishing, 87 long shots, and 84 volleys. So his shot power is crazy, but if I look at his 76 rated non-rare gold card, he has 83 shot power. So we have one more shot power than his lowest rated card. So I feel like that works just fine. On to the pace page. His base gold card has 84 pace, but if I look at his team of the week cards that he received, the 81 rated has 89 pace, 90 acceleration, and 88 sprint speed. All of his cards have more acceleration than sprint speed, so I did the same, and this build has 92 acceleration, 88 sprint speed. If you want, you could do something like this, like take off this acceleration and go, actually take this one off and then go for this, and then you can have 90-90 if you feel like that is better. But as I said, he has that split, a bit of a split when it comes to the acceleration and sprint speed, so that's kind of what I wanted to maintain. And this build has the active first touch, so it's actually a bit faster than what you see here, especially when you're running onto through balls and behind. You'll definitely notice the pace increase of that perk. But this is going to wrap it up for this Darwin Núñez striker build. Let me know in the comments if you give this build a try, how you liked it. Hit that like button on this video for me, and then hit that subscribe button on my channel if you haven't already subbed. As always, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace out.